Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to episode 7 of F125 My Team Career Mode. Today is the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. If you missed the last episode, be sure to go back and watch that. We were on for a great result in Monza until our engine blew up as we got a powertrain breakthrough. So that's, I guess, silver lining. The energy store blew up. Yeah, we were on for a great result. It was us versus Carlos Sainz essentially the entire race. His engine blew up, and I thought, great, we will get a good result. We don't have to battle him. Williams will get less points as we're in a rivalry with them. But then, no. Our engine went kaput, and yeah, just a disappointing weekend all around. I guess we'll just have to put on a new one and... Oh wow, Colapinto's engine is really worn actually. I think I forgot to look at his engine before last week. Colapinto's going to have to take an engine penalty. Because the MGU-H is at 79. The other ones are at 64, 84, or 100. He's going to have to take one. And I mean, to that effect, I might just give him fresh ones all around. Because, I mean, it's probably not a great thing to say you don't have faith in your second driver, but I don't. He is going to be knocked out in Q2. So there's no point in beating around the bush. We get some resource points for the engine. I mean, I would have preferred the points, I think, but I'll take what I can get at this point. Oh wow. I was just having a look around at the different performance charts. We jumped up a lot in between those two races. I mean, I knew that we had jumped up above Aston Martin, but even so these two different lines that you can see, the dashes is Correa and the dots are Colapinto. Correa, so the driver I'm driving as, we've got the better car. Colapinto is still above every car except for the Astons. So it's not that his car is like ridiculously worse. He just needs to improve somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere.
Exciting news, boss. A title sponsor is interested in working with us.
Oh, a new sponsor? Oh, title sponsor signing opportunity. RGB. We'd been approached by a new title sponsor who's interested in signing us for next sponsor to go. We've already signed with a sponsor though. That's intriguing because we've already signed with Seren for the next season. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that.
A sponsor is interested in backing our team.
Another one. Oh, this is just a secondary one. AAL. I would not have guessed that's what that said from the logo there. That looks more like AII. Where are they getting the... I don't know. Well, we got another secondary sponsor though. Might as well go see if there's a spot on the car for that. Oh! Oh, Fernando Alonso. Well, actually, no. That's not that unexpected. If you think about it, he's quite old. But we've got our first retirement of this series. Maybe the first of the season. We'll see. I have seen things on like Instagram and TikTok and shit where like Fernando Alonso isn't the only one to retire. I've seen pictures of Lewis Hamilton retiring. Right, some bigger names. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Well, there's going to be an open seat in Aston. Whoever's going to... See, now, it'd be nice to say whoever's going to partner their new driver next year, but it's going to be Lance Stroll. Like, it's as long as he is in Formula One, he's always well. In real life, he's always going to be at Aston Martin. But in the game, with the increased driver moves, it might be different. Never know. Okay, so this is what the comparison chart looks like before the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Actually, our cars are fairly similar at this point. There's one movable part for Correa. There's one for Colapinto as well. I could give that to to Correa as well. No, I'm gonna leave it. But has anything? I mean, VCarb's actually up two spots rather. But I think everything else is relatively unchanged. I do wish. Is it this? Yeah, obviously, because this thing doesn't update until. Well, it used to be you were able to see it in like your main hub once you go into the race weekend, but you can't now, which is kind of annoying. So it's really just you have to wait until the next race weekend to see how close you actually were to other teams. But with that said, it's time to head to Azerbaijan.
And a warm welcome here ahead of qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Normally these streets are lined with vehicles, it's non-stop traffic jams, but today the roads are closed to everyone except the 20 best drivers in the world. It's time for qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Okay, so we are here on our first flying lap. Now, well, not yet, we're about to start it. Here in Baku. I will admit, it has been a long time since I have driven this circuit. From what I remember though, it's... okay. We almost ran into the wall there. I wouldn't say I'm amazing at it, but I do enjoy driving the circuit. You know, the technicality, obviously the castle section, where if you get that wrong, then you're fucked. Right, you get that wrong, your race is done. Your race, your quali, whatever. So that is obviously very tricky, and you have to get that right. Hopefully, though, that will cause some safety cars. Today, we haven't really had... I mean, there was oh, okay. There was the one in Australia. Oh, no, okay. As I was talking about losing it through the car station, we almost did. Yeah, there was the safety car that turned to a red flag in Australia. Other than that, there hasn't really been anything. So as we hit the bollard there, actually, there hasn't been anything in so far this season. I've even well, I don't even remember any in the races that got lost in the files. I could have just forgotten about him. But I don't know, we'll see where we stack up after we cross the line here.
We've been pushed down to P12.
P5, okay. I mean, it wasn't a great lap for us, right? We made a lot of mistakes in a lot of places. I think we're probably going to have to go again, I would imagine. I'd be really surprised if we didn't. Yeah, we're probably going to have to go again. But P11 at the moment, everyone's set a lap. Now, one thing, Colapinto has out-qualified us on his first lap. Maybe he's finally getting to grips with the car? Who knows? But yeah, we're going to have to go again. Fast forward a little bit. How long is the lap? Is it really a minute 40? I thought it was minute 30. So probably go about 3-ish minutes. Yeah, that'll be fine. Everyone else is heading out now as well. But yeah, we're going to have to go out and do another flyer. we were P11. I guess we don't have to, but I feel a lot more comfortable doing so, especially, like I said earlier, we made a bunch of mistakes, especially in like the castle section. We locked up, skidded the car, you know, drifting it through there a little bit. I think if we can hit that section alone, then okay. Well, we've hit. Okay, right. Well, we've hit the wall on both.
Front wing is going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Okay. We hit the wall on turn 1 twice. I think we should probably. How hard is it to turn? Oh, it's not that hard.
We've dropped to P11.
We're losing a lot of time though. Did we lose over a second? I mean, I'm gonna push till the castle section, because there is. I mean, it's not hard to like ridiculously hard to turn the car, but it's not easy. Okay, got that turning. We actually gained time through there. This is the thing. If I can gain time through the castle section, which we did, not enough though. We're still in the red. We're not going to improve. I'm going to finish the lap purely for the XP, honestly, if you want me to be honest. But we're not going to improve. Our only hope right now is probably, well, I mean, not probably, our only hope is that everyone else doesn't set faster lap times. We're 14th at the moment. I mean, I would assume Colapinto got through. Actually, no, he'd be behind us. He would have. We'd be in the knockout zone if he didn't. We will make it through. Nice. Okay, P14. And yeah, I want to see. He should have made it through, right? Because we didn't improve. He was ahead of us already. Colapinto should make it through. He has. Okay. Yuki's quickest again after his pole last week at Monza. Okay, who got knocked out? Bortoletto, Doohan, Piastri, both Haas cars. Liam Lawson got. Oh, Liam, please! I just signed you as my new teammate. Please don't start to be shit and then bring that next year. Please, I'm begging you. We've had that all year with Colapinto. P4, really? Wow. Okay. So that was a scrub set of tires that we just used. Well, okay, we're down to P5 now. Yeah, I didn't really bother to show you much of that because it was a scrub set. I was just showed you the end there because I was shocked at how high we got. We're gonna go again, obviously. Doing one set on scrub tires.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
It's okay, Mark. We're coming in. Don't worry. Oh yeah, 1 on scrub tires, and then 1 on, you know, obviously a fresh set of tires. But we might be in with a good shot to make it into Q3 here. Obviously, the car's got good enough pace to do so. It's really just going to be about making sure we can actually put it all together over 1 lap. Okay, so there's about 4 minutes left in the session now. I've fast forwarded a little bit. We're in P10. We're obviously going to go again. We've, got a fresh set on. Colapinto's 15th. He's done a good job to make it into Q2. But, I mean, it's the Colapinto that we all know. Isn't it? Anyway. I guess we're just gonna head out. Hopefully there's not too much traffic. We're heading out at the same time as everyone else. I can't see anyone behind us. I can't really see anyone around us, actually. We might actually be in the... I mean, everyone else is on the other side of the track already. So yeah, Leclerc's P8, Alonso P9, Ware P10 and then Antonelli and Sainz behind. We're gonna definitely need to improve on this lap if we want to make it out. Now, I did on my first lap on here at turn 2. I had oh, okay. I mean, as you can see, we gained about, wow, over 3 tenths now, 4 tenths almost. I had a bit of a snap of oversteer on my first lap. Right, so that wasn't great, but I knew we were going for a second one, so I guess in the end it doesn't really matter too much. As we're up to 6 tenths gain, 6.5 now. My goodness, we said a purple first sector. That wasn't a great corner though. We lose some time there. How on earth we said a purple first sector? I did not expect that at all. Of course, the castle section coming up. Got to thread it through there. We've gained a second. Holy shit, when did that happen? Checkered flag's fallen now. We should be the last car to cross the line. I would imagine, right? Has anyone else completed a lap yet? Hold on, we said a purple sector too, I just realized. What on earth is going on? Why are we so quick around here? I think everyone else has set lap times already. We've gained over a second on this. Oh, do we have a shot at... I mean, we're going to make it in. Do we potentially have a shot at, like... Okay, we get 4th there. Do we have a shot at pole? We might. I know that sounds like a ridiculous thing to say, especially in our first season. We're yeah, P4. Of course, Colapinto gets knocked out. He's not last, though. He's a 1.5 seconds over Hadjar. Yikes. Isaac Hadjar is not having a good day. Gasly, Hulkenberg, Sainz. Oh, okay, that's good for us. One of the Williams cars is out in Q2. And then Kimi. Both Astons make it through. Both Ferraris make it through. Where's the other McLaren? Did Piastri get knocked out in Q3? Surely I must have noticed that. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. But there might be a genuine chance we could get pole here. Probably not, but I mean, you never know. You know how I said we had a shot at pole? I don't think we do. Looking at this now, I will say, on my scrub, my banker lap, I did have a couple of mistakes. Right, I locked up into a couple of turns. I clipped the wall actually in the castle section. Luckily, it was just the front wing. But we are gonna definitely go again. Yeah, our scrub banker lap was not a good lap. We're gonna hope that this lap is actually better, as long as I don't hit the wall or anything. I feel like we should be fine. This long straight, I mean, you go so quick down it. 2 cars are still in. I think that's Albon, and one of the Ferraris isn't coming out. Maybe they don't have another set of soft tires, that is. As we've... Oh, that was a bit unfortunate there. Gained about half a second through those first couple of corners. Okay, bit deep there. Still less than a 10th gained. Now we're up to 1/10. Oh, nope, we hit the wall there. And again, okay, right. Well, we're not improving. We're gonna...
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Yeah, I know that, Mark. Okay. This... Well, actually... Oh, no. Fuck. Okay. Yep, the understeer got us. We hit the wall. Well, that's qualifying done for us. We're going to qualify in P10. Oh, fuck's sake.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
The understeer was... okay. Right, well, we weren't able to improve anyway. The understeer... Okay, so if I break my front wing, I'd have to go so slow. If you try... my thought was just, oh, it's basically a straight. We'll be fine going flat out. We were not fine. So yeah, P10 for tomorrow's Grand Prix. We know that already. Who is going to get pole is the question.
With qualifying complete,
Verstappen,
all that
okay.
remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
We're over 2 seconds off. Yeah, we definitely were not in the race for pole. 7 points to Lando. Lando's a second off of Max. What on? The Red Bulls are relatively close, right? Yuki's 4/10 off. Charles is only 2 and a bit off Max. Hamilton's a second behind his teammate. Wow. Huh. But, I mean, Lando, if he's not careful, Max is going to run away with this title. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens in the race. Again, I'm hoping for a safety car or two, because that makes it interesting, it makes it fun.
And a warm welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku, and home, of course, to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners and few runoff zones, many are expecting a safety car here today. So our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes and hopefully out of the barriers. With 20 turns and a length of 3.7 miles, Baku City Circuit in the heart of the Azerbaijan capital is a real test of a driver's endurance, patience and precision. 90-degree corners through Sector 1 lead into a tightening uphill sprint as we start to circle around the old city. Then a 1.4-mile chase flat out through Sector 3 towards the finish line. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Tsunoda, Norris, Fernando Alonso, and Hamilton, Russell, Albon, Stroll, and Juan Manuel Correa, Antonelli, Sainz, Nico Hülkenberg, and Gasly, Colapinto, Hadjar, Gabriel Bortoleto, and Jack Doohan, Piastri, Behrman, Ocon, and Liam Lawson rounds off the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has, Crofty. The cars have got bigger, they're heavier. But critically, there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was around 4 tons of downforce on the car at 300 kilometers an hour when I drove. You're now looking more towards 5 tons of downforce. So there's a big difference in performance. But because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow-speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
I'll try not to, Mark. So it looks like a one-stop. I'd be willing to do a one-stop. Yeah, 15 to 11 laps. I'm happy with that already. What's the rest? Most people are starting on the hards. Do I maybe want to try and... Because it can be hard to overtake here. Right, obviously the back straight, or it would, or the back, it's not really a back straight, because the straight, right, the start-finish straight, right, Sector 3, that is obviously an easy place to overtake. I might want to... You know what? No, that's the wrong button. I am going to start on mediums. I'll do the same thing, right? 11, 15. But I'm starting on mediums because I feel like maybe there's an early safety car or something. That would help us out a lot. But I feel if we can get a jump on these guys and just try and, you know, be quicker than them at the start, then there's definitely a good chance we could just hold them up the entire way. There we go, perfect.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding
We can
drivers
see
as the lights
Colapinto
go
just
out.
behind us. That's
Okay, so that's the
honestly,
rest
that's a
of the
bit of
grid
a
forming up
rarity
now. Be
so far in
patient
this
and watch those lights.
game so far. 5 red lights are out. It's a great start for us, especially... Oh, Albon squeezed us immediately to the wall. Alonso's cutting across already to try and defend. We're up to P6. Alonso's right beside us. We've out-tractioned him, though. Being on the mediums compared to a lot of these guys on hards. The only other people on hards... Oh, not hards, are on mediums. Are the 2 RB cars and the 2 Ferraris. Which Leclerc's already up into first place. Make a little bit of a dive bomb on Lando. Oh, got very close there. We've damaged our front wing a bit. How bad is it? Can we still drive?
Mind that front wing. It's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Okay, so we should be fine. I think. It doesn't seem that bad. I can still drive with it. Yeah, we should be fine. Oh, no, fuck.
Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options.
Oh, okay. Oh, great. Okay, so now... I mean, yeah, we can't take hards 26 laps. So we're gonna have to convert this into a 2-stop now.
Okay, copy that.
Oh, that was a bit... Man, yeah, just we're back to our start of season ways with the... I don't know, I didn't think they were going to break that late. I thought we had braked in time. Like, it's not horrible to drive, right? Like, it's manageable. As we're giving Lando a bit of a toe down here. If he follows me any further, he's gonna run into the pits. Oh, we almost ran to the wall there. Yeah, we're back to our, you know, early races of the season kind of vibes. Oh well. But yeah, we're gonna have to do a 2-stop now. How long are we gonna take these hards? We'll be able to see once we get out of this.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go.
We have
Perfect
another set
job
of
from you and
mediums.
the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. 1 stop left in this strategy.
So, lap 16, I reckon. Yeah, 10 laps on hards. Yeah, that's actually pretty feasible.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Yeah, we've got another set of mediums as well, so that'll really help us as well. Well, I mean, actually, no, it won't really help us. But comparatively to going on to like a used set of soft tires, or a used set of mediums even. Although that other one was... Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so lap 6 now. We've just caught these cars. I don't think I've noticed them fighting much, but they're all just kind of in a train. Right, like, you would think that there would have been some overtaking, especially on that back straight. But they're just all in one big DRS train, it looks like. I mean, they're all bunched up together. Hopefully we can make quick work of them. It looks like... Oh, no. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, son of a bitch. What on earth is going on? Okay, I think we should be fine though. We got a little bit of damage on the front wing. But it's just like a lime green color, so we should be fine. Yeah, there's this group of, well, 4 including me, of the 2 Haas cars and Isaac Hadjar. Hopefully we can get past, Behrman's gotten past Hadjar now. Trying to see if we can close up to Ocon. We're not going to be...
You're lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this
Oh, maybe, okay. I was about to say we're too far back to make a move on him, but we just closed the gap so quickly under braking that I kind of was tempted, so I did, and we almost lost our front wing again. Can we maybe make a move here? We broke, really, son of a bitch. Okay.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Yep, okay, I saw that, Mark. Well, we got past Ocon, but I don't know. Am I just completely missing all my break points around here? I said it was ages since I've done... Can we... Oh no, I thought better of it. I thought about maybe...
Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD.
Seriously, Hadjar?
Check it out.
He just fucking brake checked me. You accelerate out of a corner last time I checked.
Understood. Copy.
Great. We're gonna make a 3-stop now. Oh no. Oh, okay. But yeah, he just brake checked me into that corner. You know what? Give him a piece of my mind. Yeah, we broke our front wing even more. I don't care. That's just...
We're seeing major front wing damage. Box, box, box.
Yeah, I'm boxing this lap, Mark. Don't worry. See, the first time we broke our front wing, that's on me, right? That is not on me. You're supposed to accelerate out the fucking corner, Hadjar. Oh. Pit again. It's lap 8 and we've pitted twice. No one else has come in at all. We're doing a 3-stop race when we should be doing a 1-stop. This is just... Oh, this is going to be such a fun race, isn't it?
Go. Back into the race.
Are these
Perfect
brand
job on
new
the turn in
mediums?
there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
I think they are. So we'll probably be going on to our used set of mediums, which would be the ones we had in the first stint of the race, I'd imagine. That's if we don't break our front wing again. Jesus. Twice in 8 laps. Fucking ridiculous. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is... Oh, fuck. What? Okay. I need a different angle on this. I don't think we turned in that late. Or that early, rather. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's that's way too well. Oh. That was okay. That was the same lap that we just came in for that pit stop as well. Yeah, that was way too early. Way too early. I mean, hold on. Can we? This is the angle from where. Oh, way too early. That was ridiculous by me. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was just pushing ridiculously. Yep. I mean, yeah, look at that. I was just trying to push to try and get back into the race, but I mean, oh no, that broken front wing's probably, yeah, from when we crashed again. Well, it's 2 DNFs in a row. That's the end of this episode then. Jesus Christ. From a really, well, actually, no, I was about to say a really good race in Monza, which it was until we had to retire.
The checkered flag is out. We're going to be hearing
That was just a
Dutch
dumb
national
mistake from
anthem
me.
Again, because it's victory for Max Verstappen.
And that's 2 wins in a row now, of course, Crofty. And it marks the fact that it's not a fluke. So, you know, their head's in the right space. What more can we see going forwards?
I just saw Colapinto's car in the background of the top 3.
Well, it's
Usually
been a
if your
long
car's
wait for
there,
many of our drivers, but the wait is always worth it.
you
Bring
got
them
pretty
out
high
to
no
the
shot he
awaiting
got.
crowd. It's time for our
Not only
podium
high points, but
celebration.
points.
And for those that have missed the Dutch national anthem, fear not. It's back again because Max Verstappen is back on the top step.
Verstappen's on a run, I'll tell you what. He could very easily win this I mean, yeah, Lando's not on the podium again. He could very easily win this championship in the next couple of races. I mean, next race is, what, Singapore? Singapore, I tend to do better at. That's a track that I do quite like. Hopefully it's better there. Did Colapinto...
Well, that was certainly an
Holy
exciting
shit.
weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Franco Colapinto got a bloody P5. How the fuck has that happened? Oh, that's how. Everyone else did a 2-stop. See, even we did a 2-stop. Even we did a 2-stop. Everyone did a 2-stop except for Pierre Gasly, and then everyone else ahead of him. And then Oscar Piastri as well. He was 3 seconds behind. Well, fuck. I didn't think Franco was going to get points. Like, ever. Why is it now? Hold on, where are we? We're P5 still. We have a shot to catch Mercedes. That's definitely in the cards. Verstappen's 20 points ahead of Norris now. There's four? No, I think it's only 3 races left now, right? Singapore, Brazil, Vegas. Yeah, there's only 3 races left. Verstappen, he's starting to run away with it. But yeah, why is it? I've signed my new teammate, Liam Lawson, and this race, he qualifies in last place. Yeah, he makes up to P16. That's a pretty good job from him. But bloody Franco Colapinto is now doing well. I don't understand this anymore. Anyway, well, this is probably going to be a much shorter episode than the last, I would guess. Yeah, if you've enjoyed, hit like. If you want to see how the rest of the series goes, then hit subscribe. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in... Actually, how do we get so much for it? Oh, okay. So we got a lot of fan rating, but our sentiment went all the way down. I'd imagine... Yeah, it's not great as a fan of the team to see the driver fail across the finish line. Okay, well, I'm trying, okay? I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.